I'm joined now by Jeff Mulligan. He is the COO of Astec Safety. Now, at the end of the month, you are hosting an in-person event. Could you just give me some detail into what this event is?
Years ago, 2 years ago, back in 2019, we had every year a Dig Safe breakfast hosted with by utility safety partners and/or Saskatchewan Common Ground Alliance. And we did it in person. We do a morning breakfast and we bring everybody together to talk about ground disturbance, talk about damage prevention, and just in Safe Digging Month, remind everybody we want to protect infrastructure and people. We'd get together for a breakfast, we'd have a few good laughs, some door prizes, and unfortunately, we haven't been able to do that for some time now.
And as you mentioned, they haven't been able to have the event since 2019. So just what does it mean to be able to host once again?
Well, to be selected and recognized as leaders in damage prevention and industry that's ripe and happening and busy in the oil sector and construction and road construction here in Lloydminster in the area, it just says that we've got the right mix of ingredients that they saw fit to pick us as a site to resurrect the meetings.
April is Safe Digging Month. So what are you hoping that attendees can learn and just be reminded of at the event?
Well, most importantly is call for locates, click before you dig, and ensure that you don't, just because you got equipment there or because you got a deadline or because somebody says, well, I've lived here my whole life, I know there's nothing under there. That's when problems start. We want to make sure that we remind people that the most important thing is to get the locates, do it right, and everybody will go home safe. But more importantly, we won't have a big wreck on fiber optics, pipeline, things that when they're damaged, they create turmoil for the entire community and its residents.
You were also having a discussion with industry experts. So what type of experts are you hoping to bring in and what will they focus on?
Well, we're going to bring in people that are actively engaged in damage prevention, likely the people who lead the one-call services in both provinces, as well as a couple of industry people, possibly somebody from Synovus, but people that are involved in the pipeline and the movement of explosives, really.
We're getting to that time of the year where people start thinking about home construction projects. So is this just a reminder, even for those who aren't attending, to be safe?
Yes, I mean, it can be as simple as putting in one post for a mailbox, as simple as putting in a couple of fence posts. You need to make sure that there isn't something under there that could be damaged and could damage you. So we really strongly advocate that, one, you're adequately trained, which is the work that we do for ground disturbance training, and two, that you undertake the processes that are outlined, and that is click before you dig.
If anyone is interested in attending the event, how can they find out more information?
The Saskatchewan Common Ground Alliance, scga.ca. There is a link also that I'll put up on our Facebook and our websites. And it's simply just going in, clicking, saying that you're going to the breakfast. And then we have it accounted for so we can make sure you get your bacon and eggs and toast. The most important thing is that this is anybody that's an excavator, a contractor in the oil field, water and sewer, telecom, anybody who's involved that has infrastructure that's buried, or anybody in municipal government, municipal planning, any of those areas, we are all affected by ground disturbance and damage prevention, underground buried utilities. And so why not get together for a breakfast? It's only going to be an hour and a half hour formal part. And we're going to just remind ourselves, our community, and our partners that we need to be safe when we're digging.
Thank you so much for your time today, Jeff.
Thank you. Appreciate it.